It's indeed a new day and a new dawn for the United States of America and also for the world, reckoning and welcoming the 45th and also the 47th President of the United States, President Donald J. Trump, coming back to power and signing executive orders today, especially the one related to the January 6th riot hostages, folks that were, I think, that were in prison. So indeed, it is a good thing, for a fresh start of America, and most importantly, for people in the world to start having reverence for America again, start having fear for America again, and most important, for peace. Trump said earlier today in the Capitol Hall during the after this sworn in as president that he's out for peace. He's a peacemaker, and it is something that a nation like America greatly needs a leader who is out to bring peace and not cause chaos. A leader who is out to settle issues and not interfere in issues of other countries. So I believe the next 4 years in America, you know, with President Donald Trump sticking to his words, right? I think the world will see peace. If you look at, I think just yesterday, I think like three American hostages that were held hostage I think in Palestine were being released today. So it is a great sign. I know probably before the first quarter of this year, the war in Ukraine and the war between Israel and Palestine will come to an end. And also, I believe before the first quarter of this year, the war in Russia and Ukraine will come to an end. The world really needs peace. One of the reasons why you saw an increase in inflation in America was as a result of two things, as President Donald Trump highlighted earlier, where he talked about where where he talked about energy crisis and also gas crisis. So I think America is heading towards a great path. Not just a great path, but a great destiny that will really that everyone will benefit. He is the president for all Americans. You know, not just Republicans. Not just black people, not just white people. There's a president for everyone. And I know and I believe that things will head forward in the next level. And he said something very, very important, that he will set up a, how do they call it, like a trust fund whereby all money that America earns overseas will come back to the nation. It is something very, very um it's something very, very important. Very, very important in a sense whereby more money will be generated, and that money could be used for other purposes. Used to fund roads, fund infrastructure, healthcare, and the rest. And another thing to that, he said America will start focusing on its drilling for it. A lot of people do say sometimes that America, that Venezuela and other countries are the greatest exporters, are the greatest. Like they have a lot of oil. They have a lot of oil more than other countries. But no, when it comes to oil reserves in the world, man, America has it the highest. No other country compares that of the United States at all. You know, No other country in the world compared to the United States when it comes to reserves. You can say, give it or take. America has the highest oil reserves in the entire. America has the highest oil reserves in the entire world. So I believe that America is heading for greatness. Heading for greatness, not just for greatness, but for great things. The country is really moving. It's really moving forward. I know earlier on a lot of people were talking about how during the inaugural ceremonies, the dignitaries that sat behind President Donald Trump's family were all the tech billionaires. And people were like, "Hey, why did he permitted the tech billionaires to sit behind, and why didn't they start in the crowd?" If you look at it, right, with President Donald Trump winning the elections, one of the contributing factors, or some of the contributing factors that aided him in winning the elections, were those tech billionaires, from Elon Musk pumping money into his campaign, really fighting for people, especially in the state of Pennsylvania, to vote for President Donald Trump, to Google, Sonder, with his YouTube platform that really aided, and Google ads that really aided with the Trump campaigns, buying ads and the rest, to ad campaigns and the rest, to Mark Zuckerberg, to Mark Zuckerberg with his Meta, Instagram, and the rest. So those tech people, they really play a lot of the tech giants play a lot of importance in really making sure that uh, what's his name again? In really making sure that Donald Trump won the election. So I would say it is an awesome and phenomenal thing. So I mean, he has the right to put whoever he wants to sit behind him. He has the right to do that, and it is it is our decision and our choice to decide who we want. So who we want. So what I can truly say, and what I can say is America is definitely, for sure, for real, heading towards a bright future, towards a bright path. Towards a bright path, and thanks to our law enforcement officials for really aiding in making this a smooth process. A lot of people were skeptical, but we are so happy that it went very, very smoothly. And I wish former President Biden, Joe Biden, and his families, and also former Vice President Kamala Harris and her family, nothing but good luck and success and in the future endeavors. And I wish President Donald Trump good luck and success. as he runs the country this 4 years, and also may God bless him and protect him and his family, and whatever they do, and also may God grant him the wisdom that he needs to take to continue running this country, and most especially to bring in peace and stability to the world, which is very, very important. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations to Donald Trump, President Donald Trump once more, and Happy New Year.